Yeah, g'day Bush Camping Tools here. Well, I want to talk about this just briefly. I just picked up this the other day. I've had my eye on it for a long time, a couple of years actually. It's from Muela in Spain, and it's in their tactical line of knives. It's called the Tanto 19W, and that simply means because it's 190 millimeters long blade, Tanto-esque blade. It's very thick, it's 5 mil along here, and it actually does have a full tang that runs the length of this injection molded rubber handle here, and there's a lanyard hole through here. My only negative about this is, and I've seen it on the internet, I knew it already, and that is this handle can slip a bit on here. I mean, it won't come all the way off. I did some chopping with it the other day, but the easy fix is to put a bit of a brass pipe tube through there, or a bit of strong aluminium. I think I'll cut off a bit of a hunting arrow and stick through there and glue in there, and then it will be impossible for it to come off. But it doesn't come off easily, you know, that's for sure. It's a good grip actually on here, and it's very comfortable. It'll be comfortable cold or hot. It chops exceptionally well. I was hacking into a probably a 2-3 month seasoned piece of plum the other day, and it did a very good job. And the blade is just as deadly sharp as when it came out of the box. Now, I really don't know what the steel is. They call it Molibdeno Vanadio, which essentially means an alloy which can contain molybdenum and vanadium. But the thing is, these knives were sometimes marked Molibdeno Vanadio 440. Not 440C, but 440. And maybe it might be a bit like, Spain's a big place. They're one of the biggest producers of stainless steels in the world, stainless steel products. And it may be a bit like the Aitor products, where Aitor say they use a proprietary steel, which is a modification of 440C. And they also say that there's molybdenum and vanadium in that too. So it could be. But whatever it is, it certainly is hard, and it is holding an edge. It is definitely not 1.4116 as I first thought it was, because from Muela they actually mark their knives with 1.4116 when they want to designate that. This is a bit of old conifer, so it's pretty hard. In fact, it's very hard. And I might have picked a knot there, but anyway, let's keep at it. I think I can break that actually. Now we don't need to, the knife is still in one piece, which is great, and the handle hasn't slipped, but let me see if I can break that. Yeah. It's very tough, very fibrous, but that's all you need the knife for. It's really not necessary to be hacking through things like no tomorrow. Let's check the sharpness there. Oh, deadly, look at that. Absolutely, let's get a really good edge on that. I'm very pleased with that. Very pleased, I can totally recommend that. Okay, let's move on. So I just want to briefly finish up with this. Again, this is a cowhide and ballistic nylon scabbard, very well made, very good stitching all around there. It's got a welt in here as well. So traditional belt carry. Let's have a quick look at the knife again. On there, I just wanted to say a few words about it because I just bought it because I really like it. It's a big sturdy Tanto, easily chops, and it also cuts food pretty well too. I've cut up you know, tough skinned things with this, like chilies and that, which are really tough skin. It's a good test for the sharpness of a knife, and the blade is, yeah, the blade is really you know, very, very sharp, and just obviously it's holding an edge quite well indeed. So there you go, the Muela Tanto 19W. It's also available with a black Teflon coated blade, but I prefer this one because it's better for food preparation, not having any coating on there. But you'll see this again when I put the tube through there too to totally secure this handle. As I said, it does slip a bit. It did slip on me the other day, but I was really belting the daylights out of it, something you shouldn't do with a knife anyway, but that will fix that for sure. So it's an old model, been around for several years now, but I really like Spanish knives, and I think whatever this steel is, it's quite hard actually, because I would have expected if it was 1.411 steel 4116, this would have blunted on that plum, on the wild plum, but it did not whatsoever. Okay then, bush camping tools here, up in the mountains. It's getting dark now, so I want to finish cooking my food and get on with it. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.